Hey fam, I got another story time for you guys. So if you're not a part of my LL family, please go over to my page and follow. Also, click that play button in my bio to subscribe to my YouTube so you will always get the notification on my latest content drops or my live story times that I do. So now that I've gotten that out the way, I have another story time for you guys, and it's not about Lake Lanier. No, it's about Lake Lanier hood ass sister, the Devil's Punchbowl, because this bitch had just as much shit happen at her to black people as Lake Lanier did. So if you've never heard of Devil's Punchbowl, buckle the fuck up because it's about to get rough. Now, there are several different Devil's Punch Bowls, but the one that I'm referring to is in Mississippi in Adams County. So like I said, the shit is about to get bad. Buckle the fuck up. Okay, here we go. So in 1865, the most atrocious act to ever happen to black people in history happened at the Devil's Punch Bowl. So as black slaves made their way to freedom in Adams County, the population grew from 10,000 to 100,000. So in order to deal with this population growth, a concentration camp was established by the Union soldiers to eradicate the slaves. Okay? A young man by the name of Don Estes, a former director of the Adams County Cemetery, said, and I quote, "So they decided to build an encampment for them at the Devil's Punch Bowl, which they walled off and wouldn't let them out." Now, the them he's speaking of is these black slaves that, was captured back then. So the camp was called the Devil's Punch Bowl because of the way it was shaped. The camp was located at the bottom of a carnivorous pit with trees on the bluffs above. The women and children that were in this camp were placed behind a concrete wall of the camp, and they were left to die of starvation. Also, they had to deal with the smallpox disease that was running rampant in this camp because these slaves didn't have clean clothes and weren't allowed to clean themselves. So this disease ran rampant. So between the disease and these atrocious acts, like putting these women and kids behind this concrete wall to die of starvation, between those acts and everything else that was going on, a total of 20,000 freed slaves were killed and murdered. Y'all ready? In less than a year. Don't worry, I got more to tell you, and it get worse. Less than a year.